Hello, fellow Sudokans. Welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 13th of September, 2025. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life as best you possibly can. I'm not sure about the weather this weekend. I can see sunshine at the moment, which is something unusual here in Bangkok. For the last week or so, we seem to have had very cloudy skies and lots of rain. Speaking of rain and water, where we have a bit too much of it in Bangkok, there is not enough of it in the UK. But it's amazing, isn't it, how the super rich always just trample over everyone. It's historic. It's not new. They've always done it. The people with enough money to do whatever they want have always done whatever they want. But here's a particular example which I found quite typical, really. Blackstone, which is a notorious company in the US. Its owner is a huge billionaire, of course, a Trump supporter. It has a massive estate in the UK of 2,500 acres. But not just that, they're having water shortages and finding it difficult in various parts of the UK to have enough water. And the owner, legally, not illegally, legally went to another area where there is actually a hosepipe ban in place, but he got water from standpipes, so that's not technically illegal. Filled up huge tankers of water to drive to his estate to fill up his lake. Yes, his private lake. And isn't it just typical? I presume he's trying to make some kind of Palace of Versailles or something like that in there. In the UK, some kind of monument to his extreme wealth. That's the founder of Blackstone, that is. But it's not suggested that he broke the law, but it's not that the fact that he broke the law. It's going against the people that are living there. People are getting desperate for water and stuff like that. They've banned all kinds of things, with a hose pipe. But the rich will just go and take everything they want and leave everybody else to suffer. That's typical behaviour, I think. Like I say, it's not new, I know that, but it's never good. Shall we get on with our game of Sudoku? This is the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. I can't see. Oh, I see something now. All right, I'll get started. We'll get stuck in then because it might take me a while. I'm not feeling very Sudoku fluent at the moment. Lack of practice, I think. I do miss Sudoku during the week, I must admit. 4 blocking down here, 4 across there. There is our 4. 4 blocking. Oh, excuse me. That's not what I'm trying to do. 4 blocking up to the top here and 4 blocking across. But when we see the 4 blocking across here as well, or we could just do it like this: 4 blocks those squares, 4 blocks that square, 4 blocks that square, and let's add the 4 there. I was going to show you in a different way, but it will be just as easy to show you like that. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything else much. So let's go around the clock. Okay, we have quite a lot of information about 2s, but we don't know, or I don't know exactly where they go, but 3 is better. 3 up here, 3 across here. Puts 3 into one of these 2 squares, which will block back down that way, and that will give us a 3 there. Not a strong opening from me. I should be shifting around on the chair to see if that helps. Haven't spotted any of our friendly pairs that usually help us. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to turn out to be a difficult game or not. So with that in mind, I'm just going to put in pencil marks and go forward. Now, I understand that this is very early on in the game, and that's not good because it means we're probably going to have quite a lot of pencil marks. But anyway, I can't see a way forward. And I just going to go ahead and do that. I would prefer not to, I must admit, but I don't see anything else, and I have no idea. It might turn out to be a tough game, in which case it could take me a long time and the video will be outrageously long, which I always try to avoid when I can. Now, we know a lot about twos. Okay, we've got two blocking across here and down here, so we know that twos are in those squares there. They're in those squares there. We've got two blocking up and across there, so we've got a pair of twos up there, and we've got two blocking this square and this square, so we also know that twos are there. As I said before, we know quite a lot about twos. Okay. Threes are up there. We also have a pair of threes in those squares as candidates. Fours are a pair there and there. They appear in one of those three squares there. We know that, don't think I noticed that before. Fives are a pair. Yes, I did notice it before. I tell a lie. I did see that before, earlier on. Just didn't help me very much. Sixes. Eights are in one of those three. Nines are up there somewhere. I think I've come to the end. I think that's it for me. Not very helpful as I, guessed. So we'll just go ahead and put in 1,000,000 candidates, at which point some people will be throwing their hands up into the air saying, no, do this instead. Well, yeah, I would if I noticed it, but I haven't noticed it. So I can't, can I? Let's just get on with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just looking for 8 and 9. 9 blocks across there, so 9 is in those squares there. And what do we know about 8? Nothing, I think. Right, I don't know which direction to go in. If anywhere looks better than anywhere else, I don't think so. So let's just try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across there. 6 blocks across here like this. 8 blocks down here like this. Do we have 9 yet? Not yet, apparently. 9 there. Should we go across the bottom here? 1, 2, 3. Like so. 5 blocking like this. 6 blocking like that. Haha, that could be an 8. Do you know, I thought I looked at that. No, I guess I didn't look at that row. I think this is an 8 in it. We've got everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, that's got to be an 8. Oh dear. All right. You're chastising me. Quite deservedly so, I think, because that's not very good, is it? We've got 8s blocking here now, so we've got 8 blocking up there. That means 8s are going to be in those squares there somewhere. Did we get anything else out of it? 6, 7, 9. I don't know. We get 8s up there as well. In fact, let's have a quick look through and see if anything's changed drastically or not. In other words, can we get any more pairs? Okay, so I didn't get any more pairs out of that. I have got the bottom though, 2, 3 and 5, 3 numbers in 3 squares, so it means that that 5 can be removed and that 3 can be removed, and then we end up with 1, 7 and 8 in those squares there. So let me just check on the 2s again, the 3s. That's the only possibility for a 3 now. That's good. So we'll get rid of those candidate 3s there, and we'll also put a pair of 3s in those squares there. Any changes on 5? Not sure. Alright, so anyway, slightly better than before, but still quite a long way from finished, I think. Let's try this block up here. 1, 2, what do we know about 3? Oh, 3's in. 4, 5, 6, not in. 6 blocks across there. And then 9 is the only missing number, isn't it? We've got everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so that's got to be a 9 because that's the only thing left, which means that this can't be a 9. And neither can that. Okay, I think we're looking okay. Should we try this block? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I know anything about 5? I don't know. 7. No idea. 9 blocks down there, so 9 is in one of those 3 squares now, and that means that this can't be a 9. We'll get rid of that. Alright, I'm not seeing much along the left-hand chute there. So I think we'll continue on our merry way, shall we? We've got 1 blocking across here. So 1 appears as candidates in those squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we know? No, don't know what I know. And 9 blocks across there, so we have 9 possible in those squares there. Does that look looking good or not? Is this block done? No, it's not done. Let's try this then. So 1 across there and up there. So 1 in those squares. 3 blocks across here like so. And don't appear to know much more. 6. And we're done. So we've got a 2 here as our last digit. Everything else is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 done. So this is a 2. That can't be a 2. Let's remove it and let's put our 2 in this square here. Okay, and let's get rid of that candidate 2. And now we've got 2 down here, across there and up there. So we've got a pair of 2s in those squares. Anything else happening? Yes, this is the only 5 available in this block now. So let's put the 5 there, which will give us 5 somewhere there as well. Do we have to look again? We don't have 5 in this. Okay, we don't have 5 in either of these 2 squares here, which means that 5 must appear in one of these 3 squares. So I can remove the 5s from that column. They can't be there, can they? Okay. Should we look again at anything? I think we should look again in case any more things have opened up. For example, we have 1 blocking this square and 1 blocking this square. So in this column, that must indeed be our digit 1, and this cannot be. Okay. We're left with 8, 9 here, so that's going to be 8 or 9. Yeah, it could be 8 or 9, so stop that. Right. Anything else on 1? Not sure. Anything happening on 2s now? I think as they are. 3s. Don't know. 4. Okay, so I think we are all set to move on. Let's try this middle block, shall we? I'm just looking down here. 7, 8, pair, 2, 3, 5. We already have that. 7, 8, 9, 6, 8. Okay, let's try them. 1 blocking like this. So we do get 1 in the corner squares. 5, 6, 7 blocks down here. And that's all I can see at the moment. So 7s are there. And then 9 blocks across here like this. So I believe 9s are possible there. Alright, there is 1 more block to go. Let's do it, and then we can not worry about missing any candidates or anything like that. 1 is in. How about 3? 3 blocks across there. 4 blocks across there as well. 5 blocks down the middle here. 7 also blocks up there, so we get 7s there. And that, I think, is it. Right, all the candidates are now in, so we don't have to worry about messing stuff up because we don't have a full candidate collection. Just have to find the pattern amongst the multitude of small numbers. Somewhere. Somewhere. Well, I was having a quick look at pairs there, hoping I might find something like an X-wing, but I did not see anything like an X-wing. That's what I was really looking for there. But I just see now that I've got a 9 in this color, in this row, and in fact, it's 9 or 7 there, and that should be a 7, shouldn't it? So, okay, stop your screaming. I've got it now. I know all of you are screaming. What are you doing? What are you doing? I see it now. Get rid of that 7. Get rid of that 7 as well. And put the 7 down there. So it was actually pretty easy. Like I said, I'm not match fit. You know, when sports people, they get out of practice, they say they are not match fit. Hey, what happened there? It's supposed to be a 9. Why can't I click on 9? What's going on? What's going on? If I click, okay, I have to click on the screen. I hope my keyboard hasn't stopped working. Maybe the battery's out on my keyboard. Is it possible? Okay, digit 9 is... Oh, it's back again. That's a weird thing. Okay, this is an 8. Yeah, like I say, I don't think I'm match fit for Sudoku. Get out of practice during the week. That's a 9. Oh, come on. What's going on with my 9 key? Right, let's try a bit of removals. Come on. Okay. Do a bit of tidying up here. Sorry, it's been a pretty scrappy game, I know, but sometimes they are on this channel. I don't guarantee you a beautiful or a quick game or an elegant game or anything like that. Just get you to the end. Okay, how are we doing on 2s? Just trying to tidy up a little bit here. Come on, what is something weird going on with my keyboard as well. There's a long delay. I don't know what's going on here. Something weird. Don't even have any completed digits yet. That can't be right. Surely one of them must be finished. Let's put the 9 there. Something going on with my 9 key. I'll use the numbers on the screen. Might be easier. Right, no completed digits. I can't believe it. Something must be ready to be finished here. How are we doing on digit 1? Okay, 2. Okay, 3. Oh, there I see. 5. Get rid of those 9s. Still no completed digits. The 9th key seems to be working again now. Computer seems to have woken up. Unlike me, I'm still not properly awake, I think. Even though I've been super busy this morning. Aha, 1 and 9 are finished. Okay. We got any stragglers to remove? No, they're all removed. We've got 3 and 4 here, so that's got to be an 8, hasn't it? So's that. That's a 6. That's our 7. 6 must be here. That's a 2. Yeah, not a stellar game, I must admit. Definitely not one of the best games on this channel. But never mind. Things will pick up later, hopefully. Come on, 6. You are kidding me. 5. Okay. Oh, man. A nightmare game for me. Really not a good game, but I'll leave it up on the channel. I mean, I could cheat and, play it a second time, and how would you ever know? But I try not to do that. Don't want to be like that, really. I'll just play the game honestly and say, well, that was not a particularly good one, but I did get you to the end with a few banana skins along the way. All right, take care. Bye-bye.